stream. I think we're streaming. Oh, we are. Yay. Hallelujah. Sorry, I'm like a minute late, guys. Let me know in the chat all the technical stuff that we need to do. The seeing and the hearing is very important for the live stream. I will wait with my coffee. Do you need a coffee? Feel free to get a coffee. Hello, everybody. Hi. Oh, hey there. I'm guessing my face is coming up. Hey. Right, let me share this on Facebook and Twitter. And yes, publish and tweet. Fabulous. Fabulous. So prepared. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Siobhan. Hi, Heather. Hello, Rachel. Ryan. Good morning, Gary. Hi, Henry. How is everyone today? Oh, I feel still really out of it. So I thought I would come on and do a live stream today to kind of just hang out with everyone and see how everyone is and kind of like catch back up, as I haven't really been on the tubes now for about over a week, really properly. So Kathleen, hearing, seeing, and now it's lit. Yes, Anastasia, you finally caught a live stream. Well done, girl. Awesome. I met your boyfriend in Singapore last week. Oh. Scott, someone said they met you in Singapore. He will be coming into the live stream later, I promise. Good morning, Dylan. How are you doing? Someone said that they met you in Singapore. Mike. Test. No. They're saying they did.
Met me where?
I don't know. Where did you meet him? I am feeling better, thank you. Thank you, Sergio. I won't die. I didn't plan to. I can't help it. Stop getting sick. I didn't want to get dengue fever. Trust me, no one wants dengue fever. No one. And now I've got it. The thing is, it's like 4 strands of dengue fever.
You could have been stay in bed for a week. Have you served food in bed and tea and coffee?
You didn't serve me tea and coffee in bed. I wasn't drinking tea and coffee. So technically the experience was terrible.
Yeah, hypochondriac.
Yeah, there's like 4 strands of dengue fever. So now I've got 1. I technically am immune to it, can't get it again. But if I get another strand of dengue fever, the fatality rate goes up by like 30-40% or something ridiculous. I get that to look forward to. Yay. Oh, thank you, John. There's no need to lie to me, sweetheart. You look fabulous. I'm not feeling 100% fabulous, but I'm feeling at least 95% fabulous. And the coffee's helping. Ooh, we have a word on the book. Jayton, how's the book looking like? I haven't got the cover yet, but I have got it back from the editor, so I'm going to start my edits next week. Not as many suggestions, which is good, for change. I've got a few ideas of where I need to go with it and things I want to add to it, so thank you for asking. Once my head is fully back in the game, I will start writing again. Right, I'm going to go through the chat. If anyone's got any questions about being in hospital abroad or getting ill abroad or just general chit chat, then ask away. I'm going to spend an hour or so, hour or two, whatever, catching up with everyone And sorry, normally my live streams I'm very hyped. I have a lot of energy, but today I don't have as much energy.
I'm gonna give you some.
Scott's gonna come and give me some energy. I've heard that one before. Cooey. Say hi. Don't just interrupt the live stream. Oh, good. So you're going to take up half the frame with your silence. Good.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Hi. Are you coming back to Singapore? We actually, not this time round. It really sucked. We threw all of our last bit of because we have savings for Europe, and we kind of just threw our last bit of money into doing it this one time.
Throw our last bit of money into the Singapore hospital system.
Yeah, that. So, no, I won't be coming back whilst we're in Asia, but I will want to go back. See, the thing is, I went out once, which was a bad idea. On the third evening, I went out to get some food with Scott, and it made me feel really dizzy, and I wish I never did it. But it was worse because I walked down the waterfront for a grand total of about 4 minutes. And I got to see how many bars there were, and it's really cool. There was bars everywhere, and
Has a really good bar scene.
I was like, oh man, it's like my thing, and I can't be out here doing it. It's very upsetting.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Neil, wishing me rest.
Who said they had seen me then, or met me?
Aww. Friends with Tony.
Yep, friends with Tony.
That's him. That's the one who said he met you in Singapore. Who's Tony?
Tony's the guy.
Oh, Tony's the doctor guy.
Yeah, but I didn't meet anyone else, so I don't know who you are. Did I? No, I didn't.
Yeah?
No, I didn't meet any of Tony's friends. Tony was there on his own.
Oh. Never mind. Maybe he's obviously trolling you. Oh, I'm sorry, Lulu165. I didn't mean to worry everyone. Yes, Elizabeth, stay up for the live stream.
You worried me.
I'm glowing now because I'm actually sweating. It's actually really warm in here. Probably because I've got coffee in my hand. That's why I'm glowing. Kimberly.
Get the vaccine. There is no vaccine. There's literally one just been made, and all other vaccines that I've seen online aren't actually like what do you call it when they're recommended by the health organization? They're not actually properly tested. So there is no vaccine.
Yeah, I heard that there's one just going into testing.
There's one just been approved. Just been approved.
Well, there you go then. There you go. Someone said there's a package when she comes to Malaysia, and to be honest, how I haven't got dengue before this, literally the worst timing possible for me to get dengue. I could have got it in the past 12 months when I've been in Southeast Asia. I've been bit to hell. I have been feasted upon for 12 months in high dengue areas. But no, we come to this apartment block where everyone gets dengue because there's construction sites everywhere and there's loads of stagnant water. And I had to get it on the one day we go to Singapore. We haven't travelled in a couple of months. We haven't really done much. We've been in the apartment. No, I couldn't get it then, could I?
It's brilliant for me in Singapore, though. Peace and quiet.
I bet. Seriously, the worst timing, dengue. The worst.
I had such a good time in Singapore. It's great.
Little liar. Isn't he horrible? I don't like you. I mean, I got it while in Malaysia. A lot of people do. Thing is, I don't even remember getting bitten. We barely get bitten here. So it must have been the one. Just one. Little bite. And I got it.
Weak.
Thomas H. Jackson Jr. Do you enjoy writing more or vlogging more? Depends what mood I'm in, really.
Vlogging.
Doctor fees in Singapore. I'll tell you.
But you're going to do a video on it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered. Well, here is my medical bill from Singapore. The one thing that really disgusted me on this.
Someone said hi.
Oh.
I was just waving.
We are really far behind on chat.
Are we?
Look how far the thing's up there.
Yeah.
We are so far behind.
Everyone's saying hello.
I'm going to jump down. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get through all the chats, but there's a lot coming in.
Someone's saying FDA approved, not FDA approved. Yeah, apparently the vaccine was made in Mexico, if I'm right. Not too sure on that,
but Hannah Potter, is it difficult to deal with insurance? We don't have insurance.
we don't have insurance.
The hospital, though, a few people asked about hospital. The hospital was really, really nice.
Well, it's just a hospital.
Yes, but it was very...
I used to work in hospitals, and it's just a hospital.
Yeah, I used to work in hospitals. Actually, as a medical professional, unlike you, who was just playing with wires on the roof.
You saw like a corridor, a room.
Trust me, I have been in enough A&Es in my life, believe that, to know what a good hospital is like. We went up to the counter and...
There was no one there.
There was no one waiting. And we literally went straight in. You don't understand how good that is.
It's because the hospital bills are so expensive.
No one can afford to go there.
Everyone's just on the black market, like, give me a kidney, I'll give it to you for a pint of Guinness. Do you know what I mean? Like,
oh, it's so warm. I'm really warm in here.
Really?
Yeah, really, really warm.
Quite cool.
Oh, jolly good. So, the consultation was...
This is an itemized bill, by the way, so everything is written down, and some of the stuff on here is just unbelievably stupid.
By the way, we went to Raffles Medical Hospital. It was very, very nice.
It was really good.
So the consultation cost 55 Singapore dollars, which is about £25, £30.
That's not too bad.
Which is pretty standard. And then we've got all these blood tests. So, C-reactive protein, $40. Dengue fever profile, $92. What else we got? Liver function screening, $58. Thanks for doing that. Renal screen, $58. You
missed malaria parasite.
I know. I'm jumping through. Malaria, checking for malaria, $14. This is all on my blood panel. They charged me for a letter.
All right, tell them though, like what you said. No, she said she was okay. So the doctor was like, trying to be like, we just thought she was being nice. She was like, what I'll do, right, is I'll write you a note so the doctor up in Kuala Lumpur can see what's been going on and stuff like that. Like, we just thought she was just being nice. Okay. Then we look at the bill later on. How much has she charged us? $15. Is that right? Charges $15 to write a little note out, which is like...
I told you it was private.
£10.
I told you this hospital was private.
Is it?
I told you it was. If it was a public hospital, it would be absolutely jammed with people.
But the guy was like, oh, there's a Raffles Hospital just down the road.
Yeah. It's the one. It's private.
So we got...
Yeah, I mean, I did tell him he's not very good with things like this. He doesn't go to hospital, he doesn't get ill. I knew the moment we walked in there was a private hospital because there was no one else there.
It kind of looks like private
and we were escorted straight away into our own room.
But then it is Singapore, and it is like a city where everything is kind of like brand new and fantastic. So I just thought it was kind of like, ooh, okay, the hospitals are crazy too. That's what I kind of thought. Did you not?
No. That's why I said to you when we were in there, like, this is a private hospital. Anyway, so yeah, the doctor wrote a letter which basically says, this is to clarify that this patient named above has dengue fever. Please follow up. Charge me $15 for that.
Which is fine. Like, we don't mind paying.
This is
medical
Singapore
costs.
dollars, by the way. I don't mind paying for healthcare.
It's just the way she did it. She was like, what I'll do is I'll write you a note, being like pretending to be, well, I don't know if she was pretending to be, like she was being nice, but you know, she could have said, do you want me to write a note? It's going to cost you $15. And we would have been like, no thanks. I'm sure we can figure it out. Do you know what I mean?
Is this? Urgent fee. Urgent fee, HC, less than 4 hours, $50.
That's like me as an electrician going to someone's house and going, do you want an extra light there? I can easily do an extra light there. And then at the end going, wow, that's another £1,000.
Wow, you charge a lot of money for your lights. All right, let's jump to... so that was a really nice bill to receive.
Yeah.
Grand total, $635. So that's about £350, £400 for 2.5 hours of being put on fluids and blood tests and a letter and with paracetamol sent home. Thanks.
Raffles is the most expensive hospital in Singapore.
Yeah, it really is. It really, really is.
So we got royally screwed. That's the problem, though. Like,
we were told by our hostel to go to that one. Now, I thought our hostel would tell us to go to a cheaper one, but they probably thought we had insurance.
Probably.
Like most travellers should. But when you travel for almost 4 years...
Or like a lot of people we meet that aren't from the UK, like a lot of people think that people from the UK are just generally rich, don't they? Like, they don't understand that we're backpackers and we have no money.
Yeah, that one. Alright, let's jump into the live chat. What have we got? Marilyn Donardis. Thank you for everything you've done for me. I am a deaf adopted girl from New York and I've had leukemia now 3 times. I was having chemo during your last live stream. When I was in hospital, you were the one person that I was watching. Aww.
Hope you get well soon.
Does that mean you can't hear me? I hope you get well soon, if you can lip read, or you can hear somewhat. Please get well soon. Joel C, if you're all catching up, we're talking about the hospital bill in Singapore, and no, we don't have insurance. So, no. But it's alright. Kind of. I'm telling myself it's alright because I have no other option. Otherwise I'll cry.
I wish I'd known it was a private hospital. It doesn't matter, but at least we got seen straight away.
Yeah, exactly.
They should, hospitals like that should have out on the front, shouldn't they? Private hospital.
Oh, you can tell when you walk in. See, the thing is, God, when you walk into an A&E, you should be tripping over half-dead people.
Okay.
That's how public hospital works.
Okay. But that is from our experience in different countries. Like, we'd never been to Singapore before, we'd never been to hospital in Singapore before, so you can't just say you're tripping over people because you don't know whether that's... Okay, yeah, but...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Eat more bananas. Oh yeah, I tried one of those bananas in the fridge. They were rock hard. Had to spit it out and throw it in the bin. Oh no, Anastasia Woods. I'd love to pay that for healthcare. My last little trip to the ER in the US cost $5,000. Ouch. Yeah, I mean, that's... Who is this? 1998? 100%. When I'm back home, I cannot stand anyone who shits on the NHS. And if any of you don't know, in England we have a free healthcare system called National Health Service, the NHS, where we basically get everything for free. No questions asked. You walk in, you don't pay a penny, ever.
We pay for it through our taxes.
Through our taxes, yeah.
So I think if you make like £25,000 per year, £1,000 of your wages, it works out to about £1,000 from £25,000 goes to the NHS. So we pay about £1,000 for a 25 grand wage.
Yeah.
So we do pay for it. We just don't see us paying for it.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't mind that.
Fuck no. £1,000 a year, is that it? And plus, if you're unemployed,
it depends how much you're getting, how much money you're making. But yeah,
even if you're unemployed, you pay nothing.
Yeah.
And you still get all the healthcare in the world for free.
I think it's 98% funded by tax.
Yeah.
It's crazy, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, Caitlin, exactly the same in Canada. You have pretty much the exact same thing as we do.
Oh, yeah.
In the UK.
Australia is a funny one, though, isn't it? The whole Medicare thing, because they cover you if you have no money, but then if you have money, you pay like, is it 20% or 30%?
I don't know how Australia works. I just remember having a So the thing is, when we travel to Australia and New Zealand, we're okay because there's a reciprocal healthcare agreement.
But you pay on top.
Yeah.
You have to pay as well.
I don't know.
You do. You pay a percentage.
What, for emergency as well?
For anything above a certain amount of money you do, I'm pretty sure. It's weird.
Yes, I don't know. Is anyone from Australia in the chat? Can you explain to us how it works? Right, what else we got going on in the chat?
There's quite a few people watching.
There's 131 of you. Oh, bless you, Adam.
Thanks, Adam.
Oh, thank you. Here's a bit to help with the doctor's note bill. Fucking doctor's note for a piece of paper.
That is like, give us the doctor's note. I think you've just paid for the piece of paper that it's been printed on. That's amazing. But yeah, it's so strange, like the doctor's note thing. That kind of it annoyed me a bit. That did, actually, to be honest.
You know, nothing a doctor does is free.
No.
Ever.
But it's just the way it came across.
Yeah.
Thank you, Adam, anyway.
Thank you. That's
awesome.
Let's jump back up a little bit. What have we missed? It's free at the point of care. I'm guessing that you mean for emergency care.
What's that even mean? It's free at the point of
care. I don't know. I'm guessing it means
it's free until someone sees you. Walking into the hospital is free, but having any treatment you pay for.
NHS, frankly, is a dream. Here you get taxed at the wazoo and get jack shit for it. Seriously, I don't know how other countries do it.
Yeah.
We have been spoiled. We have been brought up spoiled rotten with unlimited free healthcare. It's fantastical.
Which isn't free, but we don't see it.
As in, okay, yeah, all right, we pay for it out of our taxes, but I'm saying that, you know, it's
I know what you mean, but just the way you go, free healthcare.
As in,
like, yeah.
To me, that's how I see the NHS. It's free healthcare.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, we pay for it, but our taxes aren't extraordinarily high in terms of the world. You know.
Quite high, but yeah.
I'm from Australia, and some doctors do what they call bulk billing. I see that everywhere. Bulk billing, never understood what I meant. Which means you walk in and get it free on the spot. Others you pay and get it rebated. However, things like dental aren't free. Yes, same actually in England. Dental is not free if you're employed. And eye care is not free if you're employed as well. But if you're unemployed, you literally...
But you can get both of those free on the NHS if you were referred by a doctor and it's like an emergency basis. You can have dental done.
Absolutely. Yeah. But I mean, like checkups and glasses and shit and routine. Yeah. Sabrina, when are you going back to Europe? A month tomorrow.
Is it?
Yep,
Wow.
14th of May.
A month tomorrow.
A month tomorrow.
I'll have to fill my belly up with Thai food.
I know, yeah. We've got...
Put on some winter chub.
It's not winter there.
It will be to us. Trust me.
Oh dear. So yeah, we are leaving Kuala Lumpur in 4 days, and then we are going back to Budapest, flying back on the 14th of May. You excited?
I am excited, yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get a job.
Yeah, you do. If anyone
really
wants to give him a job in Budapest, please.
I really need a job.
You need to buy me more coffee. Girl can't be sitting around drinking cheap coffee now.
I'm going to become a luwak.
You are going to be the luwak.
I'm going to become one.
I don't want the coffee from that.
I don't think anyone would.
Yes, it is exciting.
Oh yeah, imagine falling sick in the UK and not being from the UK, like as a traveller, and not having insurance.
Oh, I can't. You see, the thing is, I have no idea how much health stuff costs.
Oh I was talking to my mum on Skype, and she was saying that anything written by a doctor, if you want a doctor's note in the UK, that's not free.
No, it's not.
Yeah. And
it's £25?
Yeah, it's £25. Some doctors charge £50.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Doctors can charge what they want in a sense. Michael Darby, when are you back in the UK? We'll be having a small trip back to the UK.
Well, yeah.
We're going to have to go back because we're going to... Okay, so in 4 weeks we'll arrive in Budapest. We've got an apartment for 4 weeks, and in that time we've got to find a settled apartment. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it in my head. Got to find an apartment for 12 months. So then we have to register as residents of Hungary and all this bollocks. So we've got to head back to the UK to get like E111. We want to see family and friends.
No, we don't. We can do it online, apparently.
And get posted to Budapest.
No, we'll just get it posted to our mum and dad, and then they can post it to us. But once you have the number, that's all you kind of need.
All you need.
But
yeah.
you want the card as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can do it online, apparently.
Nice.
We need to do that.
Nice.
That's a to-do list thing.
Put it on the list then. What is that? Oh, that's the bus. Oh, our bus ticket to Singapore. It's very sad. What was we talking about? Yeah, so we'll be back in the UK maybe June, July. Holy guacamole! An emergency room visit, 12 stitches and an X-ray, 32 grand.
Where's that? That's not the UK.
That can't be the UK.
That's definitely not the UK.
Maybe it is.
Nah.
I don't know what everyone's talking about right now. Oh, in the US.
That's in the US, 32 grand.
Imagine being sick in the US with insurance and being a citizen. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
What? What did they do? Like X-ray you from your house somehow? Like they bring the X-ray machine to you?
Oh, trust me. If we ever went to the States, I'm getting the best travel insurance. There's no way. Because no offense, but your health insurance costs are ridiculous. It's like the government want more people to die. It's like, seriously, it's like they want you not to be able to afford it. Seriously! I smell a conspiracy. I love a good conspiracy, and I think I'm onto something here.
The government wants you to die.
Oh.
I think I watched a comedian a while ago, and I can't remember who it was. And he was saying that emergency room should be done on like a basis where if you've done something stupid, you have to wait hours, if it's genuinely an emergency and like something's happened to you, then you're like straight in the door. So if you have someone come in and go, I've just ripped my eyes out with a blender, and they're like, well, what were you doing? And it's like, oh, I couldn't see what I was doing, so like I put my eyes in it. Okay, you've got a 20-hour wait, my friend. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how it should be done, though.
Why, to filter out all the stupid in society.
I've broken my leg. How have you done that? Oh, I jumped off third-story building into a pool. Oh,
you wait then.
10-hour wait.
Oh, thank you, Lost Nomad. You just sent us $2. Thank you. Really appreciate that. No offense taken. US citizens agree with you. It's awkward. I'm sorry. The US government does want its citizens to die. That's not an exaggeration. I told you. This is going to some good territory now. We got some great conversation going.
Why else would you legalize guns?
Yeah, exactly. Who said that?
No, I just said it.
You said that, yeah. Why would guns be legal and hospital procedures be really expensive? The conspiracy's brewing. We're not getting into guns on this live stream.
Or conspiracies.
No, this is not what this channel is about. What is this channel about?
I have no idea.
I don't even know anymore.
Swimming.
Oh. Can you say happy 10th birthday to my twins? Happy 10th birthday, Jessie and Anthony!
10 today.
10 today. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
I don't remember when I was 10.
You don't remember when you were 10?
No. Oh, I have a really bad stomach problem, and ER once every couple of months. Usually costs 25 grand, with insurance will pay 150 to 500. Ouch! Still though, that's the thing. It's like, why do you still have to pay when you have insurance? Why? What's the point in insurance if you still have to pay?
It makes no sense, does it?
It's an excess, I'm guessing. It's just the excess.
No insurance company wants to pay you. Like, I had a tooth pulled out in Australia. Luckily, I had insurance at the time. It took me 3.5 months to get money back off them. And they wanted everything, wanted every bill, photocopies of the bill. Like, it was just ridiculous. Someone says, what part of the UK am I from? I'm from a place called Whitley Bay. Whitley Bay? Which is in Newcastle.
51 Talk is an online job teaching English to Chinese children if you need a job.
51 Talk is an online job teaching English. I'm not Chinese, by the way, just in case of that. In case you thought that, because I can't speak English and Chinese. But yeah, thanks for the tip. Just want to clarify that, just in case it's like, can you speak English and Chinese? You can do this job.
Oh my, that's funny. What else we got? Oh.
Do you reckon there's a need for like naked butlers in Budapest?
I hope not.
Just thinking now.
Of all the things you have a skill set to do,
could vlog
naked.
at the same time.
I want to be demonetized. You're already not family friendly, Scott.
Not completely naked. They just show their bum, don't they? They have like the little thing.
You want a little apron, a little frilly apron around the front, and your bum out the back. Who are you gonna wait on?
I don't know. Rich people.
Rich people. And you've heard rich
I'll do it
people.
for the embassy.
What?
British Embassy would love that.
Would they now?
Yeah.
What, a hairy Geordie arse?
Yeah.
Wailing about the embassy?
Yeah.
You can pass out forms to the people who want to come.
Exactly. Want to become a UK citizen, and then it'd just be me, like, naked with bum cheeks hanging out. And they'd be like, no.
No!
Run away!
You know something Scott can speak? Banana! Yes, you can.
Banana.
You don't have to be Chinese.
Cool.
Haha, you can ask a question. I blame penguins too. Freddie goes, I do. Yeah, Michael, he does support Newcastle. How are they doing these days?
They're doing well. They're going to be promoted back into the Premier League very shortly. I think they have enough points now to... Ooh, someone just gave us $10.
Oh, where? Oh, thank you, David. David.
How are you, David?
Feels like forever since I've spoken to you, David.
If nobody knows David, by the way, David is a legend.
He's one of our patrons and friends. He came to Kuala Lumpur not long ago and stayed with us. Oh, thank you so much. Well, if I'd have known, my God, we're getting a lot of love. Sorry.
Kicked me.
My contribution to your medical bill. Thank you. And Lost Nomad. Sorry, let's try and catch up. You're welcome. You're giving me more in entertainment and info on travel. Just a little way of showing my appreciation and support, even though it's not much. But being a nomad just doesn't pay that much. Preach. I know. So thank you, David, for yours. Thank you, Lost Nomad, for your love. And, you know, we should get into singing Happy Birthday more often. We really should. Are they with you now? Like, did they...
That's the price now, isn't it? $10 for a birthday shout-out.
Any more than that, we'll start getting...
You've just set the price for us.
Musical. Oh, I hope they do enjoy that. Thank you so much. Oh, I've got, like, the best subscribers.
You do.
I do. You're the best.
Oh, wow.
What do you guys think about Scotland leaving the UK? They won't.
It's not going to happen.
Not going to happen anytime soon. They had their referendum.
The UK won't allow it.
No. They had their referendum. The UK is not going to allow them to have another referendum just because they voted, no, we're not going to leave, and then Brexit came along and they were all like, we want another referendum! And so, well, that doesn't work like that. You've had your referendum, you said no, and now shit's changed, and they want another referendum.
They want another one because the majority of Scottish people
didn't want to
leave the EU. Yeah.
And I think, you know, that's fair enough. I get where they're coming from.
But if you wanted to make your own choices, you should have left in the first place.
Ooh!
Boom.
Burn!
Exactly. I love Scotland, by the way. That wasn't a diss. I used to live like right on Hadrian's Wall. I was pretty much Scottish. Could have just leapt over that wall that's left, and then I would have been in Scotland.
Oh, thank you,
Hannah.
God.
Are we going to have this medical bill paid by the end of the session?
Well, we're just about covering the doctor's letter at this point.
Sweet.
Thank you so much. Glad you're feeling better. Can't wait for your book. If you did miss it earlier in the live stream, then yes, I got my book back from the editor, covered in red marks of where she's changed stuff because I can't write. No, actually, it's very good. So thank you, Hannah. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you, Hannah.
Thank you. No, it was just mainly the editor, like, you can't start a sentence with, like, numbers. Like, if I said 24 hours had passed, I have to write it out 24 hours, and I was writing it, like, numerically. And it was just little things like that, just bad writing styles. So I'll be, once I'm fully back to being myself, I will 100% be doing show more. Okay. All right, what else we got? Good luck to Newcastle in the Premier League next season.
I'm sure they'll do
it. They're
okay.
Gonna need it.
I'll be back.
Bye. Natalia, when I travel to Europe, would you both be my tour guides? Depends if I know enough about where you want to go. But yeah, absolutely. Why not? I will just basically tour you around all the places you can get cheap wine and beer. You really do have the best subscribers. I do. My God, look at you all. We've already covered Brexit. Sorry. Oh, I am jumping everywhere. Someone asked about Brexit. We've covered Brexit before in past live streams. We don't want to keep repeating ourselves for people who are regulars of the live stream. Dylan, something else, maybe nothing to do with this live stream. Everything has everything to do with this live stream. This is where we just talk. Don't worry about it. How did you decide to travel instead of living the normal life? Others, because I'm dragging myself each day to the job. Should I quit and travel? Do you want to quit and travel? If you want to, then do it. At the end of the day, where you're going next in life, it's all up to you, not up to anyone else, and only you can do it for yourself. No one else can do it for you. So you got to decide what you want, and you got to decide how much you want it. Ali, what's your favourite pub on Birmingham city centre? Mine is that O'Neill's? O'Neill's? On Broad Street. I never used to go to Broad Street, really. I used to go to Hurst Street more than I went to Broad Street, which is the gay quarter, because I used to have such a better time. But I only got into clubbing for like that much of my young adult life in Birmingham. I don't really have a favourite. What was the pub we did the meet and greet in Birmingham? Do you remember what it was called?
Pub.
Yeah, that one. I like that one.
Wasn't it like Weatherspoons?
It was a Weatherspoons. What's the Weatherspoons called in Birmingham, guys? The one up by Oasis Market. Now, only people in their 20s and 30s and over are going to know where Oasis Market is. The one in the corner near Oasis Market. What is it called? My mum is probably screaming it.
The one that's full at 10 a.m.
Birmingham! I kind of...
Do you notice anything different?
Put a hat on?
No.
Put a shirt on? You put your Newcastle shirt on?
Yeah.
Why are you feeling all patriotic?
Yeah. It's now when you diss it, I have the right to inflict.
You got no rights.
Inflict pain.
You got zero rights. Oh my God! Jumping around.
Best travel insurance. No idea.
Clearly. Oh.
Square peg.
Square peg, thank you, Mike. Oh.
We had a really good meet and greet in there.
That meet and greet was fucking insane. So good.
I am. It's fun.
Kathleen, is "it's lit" a phrase used outside the US? It's kind of used a lot online. I don't really speak to people outside, so I'm not sure.
Is it lit?
It's lit.
No.
What?
No one says that. Really?
Yes.
It's lit.
Yeah.
Is this like bread bin? Hey, bread bin. Hey, bread bin. Come here, bread bin. I don't know why people say that. Because who has bread bins anymore? Keep your bread somewhere else. Is that like that kind of saying? It's lit.
Have you not heard it's lit?
Oh, that is the worst saying ever. If you say that, I'm sorry, but you need to be shot. Advice: if I can't find a job in 2 weeks, I'll have to go home. Well, you need to get looking for a job pretty quickly then.
Where are you, Solo Swifty?
Yeah.
I'm guessing Australia on a working holiday.
You need to just keep emailing, keep phoning. Australia's a difficult one though in 2 weeks. It does take a long time sometimes in Australia.
Mm-hmm. Holly Medley, are you working on any different kinds of videos for your channel, especially after your survey a few weeks ago? That survey came out months ago. Was it 2 months ago I put that survey out? The content, I mean, I've been dire ill at the moment, but all the content you have been seeing is with the survey in mind. Whoa.
What was that about my channel?
I don't know. Where?
Lost Nomad.
Where?
Down?
Oh. We're glad you're feeling better because we would all miss you if anything happened. Plus, I feel the Sky Dish channel will become real dark and no one wants to see an emo Brandon Lee Crowish Scotty.
Brandon, who's Brandon Lee?
I don't know.
Let's have a look.
Does he have Chinese eyes?
Probably.
Brandon Lee death video. What are you putting us on? I'm really confused.
Is he saying that I look like Brandon Lee?
Sorry.
Claw! Grab my strong hand.
You guys should open up a beer truck. I don't think we'd do very good business.
Oh, that'd be a terrible idea. You're like Barney. Is it Barney? No. Is it? Yeah, Barney after Simpsons.
Yeah.
When he's in the pub, he's like that under the draft.
Yeah.
That'd be me. All day.
How long do you think you'd need to take if one were to tour the whole of the UK? 50 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always lit, Scott.
It's always lit. Is it? Do you always carry around a fire extinguisher if you say that word?
Oh my god, how old are you?
10?
10.
Nearly 11. It's my birthday in a few weeks.
It's like mid-20s slang. I am in my mid-20s. Well, I'm 26. I'm 27 this year. The Crow, yeah. We saw.
Yeah. He's Bruce Lee's son.
What?
Apparently he's Bruce Lee's son.
Yes, I read. Brandon Lee was a Game of Thrones character. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm really bad at knowing names of celebrities. Like, I'm awful. I don't know anyone.
I don't know anyone either.
No. Have you guys couch surfed before? I have. I really enjoyed couch surfing. I've even been featured by couch surfing prolifically.
I've never couch surfed, and I don't ever want to couch surf. I know a lot of the times you do get a bed, but being like 6'1", I don't want to sleep on anyone's couch, to be fair.
I've never slept on a couch.
Yeah. But the whole idea of that, like the whole name of it, being a tall person, like, what, like...
Even if I tell you you
couch
don't
is
sleep on the couch, you still won't.
But you do sometimes. That is...
Yeah, but you get to decide. It tells you before you stay there what you're sleeping on.
Okay.
YouTube reviewer, please talk about couch surfing in one of your videos, please. I have so many videos on couch surfing. If you go onto my channel and go on the search bar and type in couch surfing, you will see all the videos I've done on couch surfing.
You'll act like grandpas. I love it.
Oh, I don't know these Mr. Lees. Who's this Bruce Lee you speak of?
Who's Bruce Lee? Owie.
What? Sorry, my hearing aid was turned down.
Oh, was it? Turn it back up for you.
Oh, thank you.
Play the game.
Going to Thailand for 4 months next year. Your videos have been unbelievably helpful. P.S. Scott, you have a magnificent beard.
Thank you.
Well, he finally got round to twimming it.
After 2 months. It was really funny in Singapore because I had my camera over my shoulders like this, and every time I'd like put it up to like film something, then the straps would go here and then it would push like the sides up. And I went to vlog and I looked at myself in the viewfinder and like all this part of my beard was just like poof. Yeah.
Oops.
It was pretty funny, so I was like, I better trim it.
Dylan, thank you, Ali, for your answer on my question on quitting my job or travel. I've been to a psychologist for some answers. Travel is my life. I'm going to Bangkok and the Philippines in 5 weeks. But only 4 weeks because of work. I'll enjoy it. 4 weeks is quite a long time.
Have fun.
Enjoy. Any advice for a first-time hosteler? My travel buddy is super nervous and I've only been in one hostel.
I would say don't pick a dorm room that's too big. Like you want to be like around the 10 mark. Like eight beds is good, but don't go into a dorm room. Like some in Australia have like 40 or 50 beds. Like it's crazy. So yeah, don't pick a dorm room that's too big. Don't be worried about picking like a mixed dorm. They're fine. Yeah, just have fun and say hello when you walk into a room. Say hello and introduce yourself, and be outgoing. If you just go in there and just like cuddle up in your bunk and like don't speak to anyone, no one's going to speak.
There's
to you.
no point staying in a hostel.
Yeah.
Ali, I just want to let you know that your Greece travel video, your first travel destination, inspired me to pursue solo travel on my own. I love you so much. You're extremely inspiring. Oh, thank you. I'm guessing that's my first time traveling alone video thing. I can't wait to start getting Europe videos on my channel.
That'd be cool.
She lives. I was so worried. What is the scariest hospital food in Singapore? Didn't have any hospital food in Singapore, so I couldn't tell you. But the piece of paper they give you at the end is extremely horrific.
It's not edible either.
They look at you funny when you do that. Can someone buy a car in Australia with a working holiday visa? Yeah?
Yeah.
Of course you can.
You just need an address. But you can use a hostel.
How would Ali look with a magnificent beard? I'd look just that, darling. Magnificent. You know I would. I'd be very regal. With jewels.
I could shave my legs and make you a beard.
That's got a lot of hair on his legs.
Would you want one?
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
40 to 50 beds in a hostel room. I've never done more than 10.
Yeah, 40 or 50 beds is crazy.
What's your opinion on Koh San Road? Well, I've only been on it once. So the thing is, I have a very different experience to Scott. When Scott came to Thailand the first time, he stayed on Koh San Road. I've never stayed on Koh San Road. The last time we were in Bangkok, we actually stumbled across Koh San Road. And I was like, oh, let's have a look at what this Koh San Road is like. Oh my god, after living in Thailand for so long and then going to Koh San Road, why would any fucking traveller choose to stay on Koh San Road? Okay, it really baffled me. One, it's in the middle of nowhere in Bangkok. It's not near a bus, train, subway, MRT line, nothing. You have to tuk-tuk or taxi it there and out. It's the worst possible location in Bangkok. The pad thai costs like 80, 90 baht. Do you understand how ridiculously expensive that is for a pad thai? I'm not paying more than 35 baht. 35 is like my max for a pad thai. I couldn't believe it. The only thing cheap there is beer. And I was walking up and down and I'm like, why would anyone stay here? There's nothing about Thailand on this road. It's just Western, so expensive, and in the middle of effing nowhere. Rant over. I don't understand it.
I've got a video that's going to come out when I get back to Bangkok. I've seen a post recently. Apparently there's like people, like backpackers begging on Koh San Road.
Oh.
Apparently, I'm not confirmed, but I'm going to go there and find out if that's true. And if there are beggars, I'm going to speak to them.
You should.
Yeah.
Shame them on camera.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to shame them because I'm just going to ask them why they're doing that and find out their story because it could be a legitimate,
There is no legitimate reason.
But there might be. That's what I'm trying to. I'm not going to just go and shame people
no, I don't
and not know their story.
I know. Just stick a camera in their face. I'm sorry, but foreigners who beg like on the street abroad is very bizarre.
Oh yeah.
It's very bizarre. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You can go home, you just have to walk into your embassy and they'll send you home.
There's people doing it full time.
To fund their travels. I've heard this as well in Australia.
Yeah.
And people...
I've seen loads of people do it in Australia.
Yeah, beg in Australia.
Yeah. when I was in Sydney, the hostel that I was staying at, the area of Sydney that I was in had a big homeless population. And there used to be like a homeless food truck that came around every night to serve free food to the homeless. Turns out, people from the hostel were going over there every night to get themselves some free food. How crazy is that? Just because they couldn't be bothered to go out or buy some, they just wanted to save money, so they thought, well, they're giving out free food. How mad is that?
Jesus. Marilyn, thanks for everything, but I can't hear you from remember I can barely lip read. I was here for the last stream. I come to read the chats. Failing. There you go. I send you some love.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, jumping around. Are you going to Thailand? Yes, we're heading to Thailand in 4 days.
Is it 4 days? Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 5 days, sorry.
5 days. Wow. It's
Think
gone so
leave.
quick,
It has, yeah.
isn't it?
Do you think Morocco is safe for solo women? I really badly want to go, but I'm scared with everything I've read on the internet about Morocco. I've never been to Morocco. It's really high on my list, so I can't tell you out of experience. All I can say is what other travellers, and I'm talking experienced travellers, have told me, that even when they've travelled with a man in Morocco, they have been catcalled, looked at, leered, shouted at, when they have a man next to them, literally like a boyfriend. So they said, if you go as a woman alone, the only advice they gave me a few years ago was, don't go out at night.
Take ear defenders.
And to be honest, any country where I can't go out in the evening is not, I want to visit with you, but apparently even when you travel with a man, expect the men there to look at you and drool over you and shout at you and whistle at you and shout disrespectful things at you because they don't care that there's a man next to you.
It's weird though, isn't it?
I know, it's like so opposite.
It's like that. That can't just be culture, can it?
I don't know. I really want to go to Morocco though. I've always really wanted to go. Alright, Marilyn, you've asked a few times, sorry girl, well, if you could relive a year in your life, what year? I wouldn't. Oh my god, cat blocks. Get away!
I would do nursery.
Nursery?
I love nursery. It's just ride around this big red go-kart every day.
Is the EU going to be more expensive than Asia? Yeah, probably.
Hell yeah.
It's really disheartening that some travellers feel like they can take advantage of others' generosity. I'd like to hear why from a journalistic perspective. How long will you be in Thailand? We're going to be in Thailand till we fly to Europe. So 4 weeks. That's it. 14th of May. We're out of Asia.
I can't wait.
I know.
I'm looking forward to going back to Thailand, to be honest.
Good morning from the Philippines. Good morning, Zen.
Is this the same person?
Yeah.
It's right nursery.
Alright, what else we got? Is the Philippines safe for a solo female traveller and a first-time traveller? I'd say so. Except the only thing I would really highly recommend you do is, I found much safer once we got to the islands and stuff. Once you're in Manila and Cebu, we felt extremely unsafe. We had local guards with shotguns around us who wouldn't let us leave at points because it was dangerous to leave in Manila at night to get into a cab. Even local Filipinos were scared to get in a cab. That's how dangerous they can be.
Yeah, one thing I will say is, if you're booking a flight into the Philippines, make sure you have your arrival time during the day. You don't want to be turning up at like 3 a.m. or 12 p.m. You know, you just want to get there during the day. We met a girl that had been robbed in the taxi, and she was half Filipino as well.
Yeah. At knife point.
Yeah, robbed at knife point, a bag stolen, everything stolen, so.
Yeah, great. Oh, we're jumping around. Living Host 23, what are your Europe destinations? What are your Europe destinations you're going to visit? Well, I've been contacted by someone who has an Airbnb in Bratislava, so I'll be going there for a few days to stay with her at her place, at her Airbnb, which is really, really cool. I really want to go to Slovenia, and also we'll probably pop over to Vienna. I've been looking at all the places that are close to Budapest.
I want to go to Italy. I haven't been there.
He hasn't been to Italy. If you can save money, as soon as you get a job as a naked butler, I'll take you to Italy.
No, I'll go on my own because I'll have the money.
Oh, I see how it is now. So now you get your own money, you just like piss off and start eating pizza around the world.
Yeah. Oh, pizza around the world.
Oh!
That'd be a great one.
Bye, Catherine. Good night.
How can you prevent dengue fever? Fumigation.
No, to prevent dengue, it's really important that you use a bug spray, an insect repellent spray that has a high DEET content, and you also cover up in the evenings, especially at dusk and dawn, and after rain is where all
Just
the
every time.
all the time, cover up and drown yourself in mosquito spray.
Dusk, dawn, during the day, yeah.
All the time. Yeah, Jenny, I do want to go to Slovenia. I actually Googled image Slovenia and I was like, holy crap, I need to go there.
I might make another coffee. I'm like falling asleep.
You hear that? You're making him fall asleep.
I was like yawning. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah. Do you want another coffee?
I'm good.
Sorry, it's not because of the chat. It's just I'm literally just really tired for some reason.
Go and make a coffee then.
Okay.
Vienna is bomb.com. You have had two. This will be your third coffee. It's kind of disgusting. David, you don't need 100% DEET. You don't. It's really bad for you as well. For the amount you're going to have to wear it, you really don't. We haven't been wearing it here because we rarely ever see a mosquito. That's why.
15 to 20%.
Yeah, I'd say 20% DEET at least. Is it 15? Oh, it's not bad. Ours is only 15. And when we put ours on, we never get bit. We use this one from 7-Eleven. And it's fantastic. And they love me. Hence why I got dengue. I don't know. 13. 13.
Lower.
And this is fantastic when we use it. You just gotta remember to use it. What else have we got? Have you ever visited the Caribbean? No. It's a bit far away. We'll get there one day. We'll make it over that side. We just gotta, when it comes to things that side of the world, it's just making it over there. Once you're over there, you know, you can figure out a way of getting around, just getting over there. all lovely places. Thanks for answering, guys. If you ever come by to Serbia, promise I'll be your personal guide. There's something about the name Serbia I can't help but say Serbia.
If you are going to Thailand as well, they sell these really cheap.
They do. Go to Dazer.
You can put that in, make you coffee.
Coffee. Matthew... Mike? Is it Mickey? Mikey? What? Mikey? I'm going to call you Mikey. Slovenia sounds wonderful. I can't wait for your Europe videos. John T. Hey, John. Ali, your enthusiasm and courage is inspiring. If you're ever near San Diego, there's a lovely Airbnb 2 homes down from us. Well, thank you. Are you going to travel to Thailand or stay in one place? I'm going to Koh Tao. Good Lord, man. Next week, travel also from KL. What was your question? We'll probably just stay in Bangkok. I really want to go back up to Chiang Mai because I really want to eat stuff. I want to go to by hand.
Should we do that then for a few days?
I think we should go to Chiang Mai. We'll see how everything goes. But I'd like to go back up and just like eat stuff again in Chiang Mai, you know?
By hand. Did you just say that?
By hand.
Did you just say that?
Yeah.
No.
I really want a pizza.
By hand pizzas.
By hand pizzas. What country would you most want to show your future children if you have them? I want to show them everywhere. If I have kids, they are going to be the most well-traveled children ever. It'd be kind of disgusting if I didn't, make them travel.
You know, it's not ethical anymore to stick your kids in suitcases.
Only if you get caught. I'm not paying for a ticket, and if they're under 3, they kind of travel for free anyway.
You have to de-ice them at the end, apparently, when you get off the flight.
Not if you pick a flight that can carry live cargo.
Oh yeah.
Hey! Don't worry, I'll try and get you down there as well. If you ever come to New York, will you let me know? I'd love to meet you. Oh, well, I'd love to go to New York.
No, we are flying.
What?
Flying.
Oh yes, we're not taking the train though, we're flying. If you could go to anywhere in the world and not worry about money, where would you go?
Vanuatu.
Why?
Because I met some guys from there in Australia, and they are so cool. They showed me this like amazing handshake, and yeah, I always wanted to go after that. And it's like paradise.
There you go, Vanuatu, ladies and gentlemen. I'd go to Japan.
You know that handshake, don't you? The kissy one. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Do that. Like they do like they have a handshake and then they like wrestle and then they end up like you get like your knuckle and then they make that noise and it's like a game. I don't know. It's weird. It's a very strange live stream.
It's a very, very random live stream.
I like it.
I like it too.
Where was yours anyway? You didn't answer.
I did!
What did you say?
Japan!
Oh. Sorry.
Because the only place I'm waiting to go to till we have enough money.
Japan.
Japan.
I want to go to Bunny Rabbit Island.
I want to go to... If you think we're lying about that, go on, get another tab.
You didn't put me in the eye then.
Woo! Get another tab on YouTube and type in Bunny Rabbit Island in Japan.
Whoa.
And just watch. Just watch. Okay? We want to go there. How are you? Are you okay now? I am fine. I got dengue too when I was 10 years old. Oh, nasty. It's quite dangerous when when children and elderly people get it. Here to say my last name is Polish and pronounced Misik. Misik. Sorry, Mikey.
Mikey sounds better.
Can we call you Mikey? I like Mikey. No, we will. Matthew Misik. Oh, I'd love to. Salty Sinner. What's your favourite? Go to Berlin. I stayed there for a month, fell in love with the city, and right now the weather's perfect. Is it in April? I'm guessing it's that spring weather coming in. I'd love to go to Berlin. I haven't been to anywhere in Germany.
I went to Berlin on a school trip when we were like 14, and we ended up filling. We were able to buy vodka. Yeah. So we bought vodka, and then we emptied our water bottles, and then filled our water bottles with vodka. So then we were like having a tour around this market, just getting absolutely legless drunk.
Nice.
It was pretty funny.
Very nice. When are you going to Japan?
Never.
No idea. When I have enough money to.
Owl Island.
Owl Island. What's Owl Island? Bunnies. So many bunnies. What's your favourite moment you've had together?
I know my worst.
Always focusing on the negative.
My worst is when you tried to kill me on Fraser Island, in the 4x4, and the
Standard.
best, probably the when you bought me tickets to the ice hockey and we went to watch the ice hockey match, America versus Canada, in Brisbane.
No way I can beat that now, is there? Unless I don't get... The only way I can beat taking him to a USA versus Canada ice hockey match in Australia is to get Formula 1 tickets. That's like my next level up as girlfriend level.
To beat the ice hockey, you need to...
Take you to Canada or something.
Oh yeah, or take me to America and watch like a proper NHL match, like front row seats. On the ice, halftime experience.
Oh!
Just put it out there.
So, okay, he doesn't want much then.
I used to play ice hockey when I was a kid, just so people have like a background reference. I wasn't too shabby either.
There is a Fox Island in Japan as well. That sounds scary.
Yeah,
that sounds really scary.
Rabbits sound nicer.
Rabbits are like soft and they bounce on you. Fox is like... That's not what that was. There is a Deer Island. Now you're just making shit up.
I think there is, yeah, I've heard of that.
There's Cat Islands.
Yeah.
Cat Islands? Okay, what kind of cats? Big cats? Scary cats? Can I have a look? Sorry guys, can I... Let me just have a look at this Cat Island and... Tashirojima.
Tashirojima.
Okay, just because you say it faster doesn't mean it's pronounced Japanese.
I sounded Japanese then, didn't I?
Just, like I said, just because you pronounce things faster.
Tashirama.
All these cats.
Why don't they put like half the cats on the rabbit island and half the rabbits on the cat island and have like a war? See which one will win.
Because you know which one will win. Because only one is a predator out of them.
Have you seen the rabbits though? They're huge. They're all like Thumper. They could kick a cat's head off. Or you could do like, out of the three, fox, cats and rabbits. Just saying.
At the Fox Island they wear little coats and have little houses. They shouldn't wear little coats. Why are they wearing coats?
Are you just reading Little Red Riding Hood?
What's that got to do with foxes?
That was
a wolf.
No, was it?
Oh yeah, it was a fox that dressed up as Granny and ate the Little Red Riding Hood.
It was a fox.
Do you hear this?
Maybe,
this is what I have to live with.
Maybe my mum just didn't want to scare me as much. Why is the table rocking?
I don't know. What's going on?
Scott is finally speaking Japanese. I've woken up a bit and I haven't even drank any mini coffee yet.
See, it's all in your head. If you want to see hockey, don't come to Toronto for cheap tickets. Is there such thing as cheap hockey tickets? Or maybe if you watch like a minor league hockey match.
Under 10s.
Under 10s. Oh my god. Rabbit hater. Don't worry, sissy. You're late. Don't need to cry.
I'm not hating on rabbits. I'm just saying it would be cool if they had a war.
It's kind of like...
What's that film with all the animals and the three... Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe? It'd be kind of like that, but in real life.
That's not a war.
Yeah. The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, they have a big war in films. Trust me, I've seen them. I'm a fan.
Scott, when you run out of dental floss, do you use your beard instead?
It's not as strong, so it snaps really easily. Ow!
I didn't even pull it.
If you didn't see that, that was a really hard tug.
How long is the delay?
Couple of minutes.
30 seconds.
Is it?
What are your plans after Budapest? We got lots of Europe travel plans. Let us get to Budapest first and try and sort out our life.
Have you got a lisp?
Have I?
Budapest.
Budapest.
Is that how you say it?
That's how I've been saying it for months. I
just thought you had something wrong with you.
It's Budapest.
But to an Englishman, is it not Budapest?
You can pronounce it properly if you
Don't
like.
you pronounce it like from where you're from? Like, otherwise you get into a whole saga of pronouncing things completely differently everywhere. I don't know. I don't understand that. Just say.
Well, do you say Kuala Lumpur?
Yeah.
Or Kuala Lumpur?
Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah.
Kuala Lumpur. Yay.
Lit, mate. It's lit.
Joke. Did you hear that?
Jokes.
Exactly. I didn't see the bear toga, didn't happen, nothing happened.
I don't understand that whole pronouncing thing. What?
Adam, The Rabbits, the Cats and the Scott. Great book. Could someone do an illustration for that, like the front cover, like Scott and his like really big beard and cats and rabbits?
I'll put that on a t-shirt.
You should.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. It's a good idea.
Give me coffee. Don't knock me. That's gonna so fall off.
Oh yeah, that's cool. No, leave it.
No.
It's cliffhanging.
No.
What's David saying?
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Oh my god.
Whoa. The art of the real.
Another bribe and a contribution to your Get Well fund. Don't forget your American fans if you have a meetup in Budapest.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you so much.
That is amazing.
That is literally amazing. You have literally... You've paid for this medical letter 4 times over.
You're $5 off the consultation, which is amazing. Oh my god.
That's amazing. Thank you. That honestly means
I almost feel like we should do something for that. So like whatever you want me to do, I will do it. Just put it down below.
There you go. That's an offer you can't refuse. See, Jenny Hill, Budapest is pronounced how Ali says it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But like, okay, I'll go back to the dog, the Rottweiler.
Oh yeah.
The Rottweiler.
Yeah,
so
but if you want to pronounce it German.
Yeah, but it's a German dog. So, like, it's a German breed of dog. So, does everyone have to then say Rottweiler? Or do you say Rottweiler? Like, how far do you go?
Well, I say Rottweiler, not Rockweiler. Rottweiler.
Rottweiler. So you should
Rottweiler.
say... Yeah.
Rottweiler.
So, how far do you go? Like...
Do you try and pronounce things in the way they pronounce things, or the way you pronounce things? Holy $50 bribe, Batman. Thing is, what are you bribing us to do? I'm very scared now.
What?
I'll talk about it later.
Oh.
No, thank you so much.
Scott, I love your morning face. That's what it is. That's yeah. Thank you.
Is that what it is?
That's exactly what it is. This is just my morning face. I completely change later on in the day to like an unbelievably happy person.
No, he doesn't.
Currently, this is my morning face.
He doesn't.
I have another 38 minutes left.
You have 38 minutes left for what?
Morning.
I think pronunciation should be as close to that of the locals.
No.
I didn't donate the $50, but Scott, go get a banana. Other people are using your $50 donation to decide the punishment. I'd really jump in here.
Whoa. I'm just saying, it's not punishment.
It's
just
a bribe.
I feel like I should do something for that $50.
I feel like I should work for that $50.
So I think Ali should eat a banana. What do you think?
Whoa. I'm sick. I'm still sick.
You got...
I am very sick still.
Dengue has ruined my life.
Maybe that should be the fucking title of my book. Dengue ruined everything. Ryan Knight, how is Singapore? Are you doing that to upset me, Ryan? Are you saying those things to upset me? Was there any need for that? I don't think there was, Ryan. I don't think there was. Woo, David Steer. First time catching you live after pulling an all-nighter in the UK. It depends on the context. I speak fluent Spanish, but I don't put on my proper accent in, say, a Mexican restaurant. But I would do it if I were in a Spanish-speaking country.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. If you're in the country, then try and... Doesn't it come natural to you, though, to, if you speak another language, to curse you? Except him. When he actually speaks Spanish, it hurts the eardrum. Tu puta madre.
See? What was I saying?
I don't know, but I just called your mum a bitch. Sorry. Didn't mean that.
Oh, no. If you know another, shut up. If you know another language fluently, isn't it like an automatic you want to speak the accent?
I guess so, yeah.
Except for you, who has no idea what a Spanish accent sounds like.
It's hard being a Geordie. You know, I'm just confused now.
Let's get back to some questions.
No, throw it down.
Eat a banana! They are good for you. Yeah, the ones we've got are not right. I tried one yesterday. Ali, what's a good place to stay in Bangkok with a great nightlife? Sukhumvit? It's a good... Silom is really good for nightlife.
Oh, do you know what it's just made me think of? Sorry. There's a stop in Bangkok called... What's it called? Banana.
No, it's called Nana.
Okay.
Nana.
Oh yeah, there's a stop in Bangkok called Nana. And we were on the train one time, and there was these like Thai locals, and the woman on the train, the speaker, was going, "Next stop, Nana." And every time she said it, they were going, "Banana."
Like, we didn't want to laugh at it, but then when the locals, like, next station, Nana, and they were like, banana.
so funny.
So if the locals laugh at it, can we laugh at it? I think that's fair.
I like Ceylon, to be honest.
Ceylon
area. It is like, it does have like a gay quarter to it.
It does.
Which is,
That's like Soy 6 or something.
Yeah,
it's really famous
it's
street.
actually really cool.
Yeah, it's really good around there. They've got the Irish bar.
Yeah, but it's a little bit expensive.
Yeah, the area is the business district, but it's probably our favourite place to stay in Bangkok if we want to be really central, is Ceylon.
Yeah, I like Ceylon.
Ali slapped Scott with a banana. Are we missing things? I just want to make sure we're not missing things. Pros and cons of living in KL. I'm going to be doing a video on that as one of the videos before we leave. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I'm on the mend. I'm feeling 95% better. Oh, Geordies.
People say tuna wrong.
Or pronounce salmon with a L. So in return, I'll pronounce it incorrectly with a straight face. Also, I came to this live stream extremely late. Yes, Zachary, you came late with strange questions about tuna and salmon. But we love you. Please stay. Enjoy the rest of the live stream. I don't know how long we're going to be here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we're talking about Disney movies. All right. My favorite Disney movie. He's a bit of a Disney hater.
No.
Yes.
Am I?
Yes.
Am I?
He.
Didn't even know that.
My favorite Disney movie is Aladdin. He'd never seen Aladdin.
I have.
So like, yeah, you haven't seen the end of it.
No, I fell asleep.
A year ago, we were in New Zealand, and Kat and I discovered on a vlog that he'd never seen Aladdin, and he didn't seem to care much for not seeing it, which really upset us and made me question our entire relationship. So we watch it, and then he falls asleep before the end.
It was boring. Sorry. My favourite Disney film is Monsters, Inc.
That's Pixar.
Toy Story. Is that Pixar?
No, it's Disney.
Okay. Toy Story is a classic.
Wait a minute, Pixar and Disney are the same thing.
Jurassic Park.
Pixar and Disney are one.
Oh, one.
Are one.
I
So
don't hate Disney.
you have to pick.
Why have you told everyone I hate Disney? I don't hate Disney.
Pick a classic Disney. Not Pixar. Before classic Disney.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry Disney?
I don't know. Some Cartoon Network. I don't know. What's a good Disney
Ah!
film? Say so and I'll tell you if I like them.
Oh my god, guys, Lion King.
It's okay.
Oh, Mulan.
Mulan. No,
Mulan.
because everyone takes a piss out of me.
I've never seen Mulan.
Everyone says I'm Mulan.
I've never seen Mulan. Jungle Book?
Nah, it's rubbish. It's rubbish.
Scott, have you not seen Aladdin? It's my favourite too.
What's another good one? Classic Disney.
What do everyone else? Yeah, Pixar is Disney. I know.
What about
Scott's
that
denying
ant
being a
one?
Disney hater. Ali's favourite is Aladdin, and apparently Scar's never finished it, and that upsets her and made a question of, are you catching someone? Oh, bless you, you're catching Marilyn up on everything. I do love Monsters, Inc. Not Toy Story. Toy Story is great. I love Toy Story. You seen Toy Story 3?
Yeah.
Did you cry? Everyone goes on about crying in
No.
Toy Story 3.
But I seen a thing on Facebook the other day of a removals truck, and it had a Buzz Lightyear hanging off the back,
No!
like holding a Woody. Yeah.
That's
It's
amazing.
like classic.
Katerina, happy to see you feeling better. Waiting for my flight to Chiang Mai at the moment and plan to try some of your suggestions for cheap place to eat. Yes, do it. Eat it all. We're considering going back to Chiang Mai whilst we're in Bangkok, so just so I can eat. Just so I can eat. There's so much I want to eat.
Pocahontas? Nah. Cinderella? Nah.
Nah. No.
Ah, Disney.
I want a Disneyland.
I can't remember my favourite Disney.
It's because you had a terrible childhood.
I've got it.
He's got it.
No, I don't.
Don't say Toy Story 4 is being made right now. No. Yes, Tom and Jerry is Cartoon Network. And Big Hero 6. I heard a lot about that. I've never watched it. That was Pixar, wasn't it? Big Hero 6. Which is the same thing, I know. Pixar and Disney are the same thing now. So your childhood was awful, we've discovered. And for some reason, you hate happiness.
I like dinosaurs.
Happiness and candy floss.
When I was a kid, dinosaurs were my thing. Jurassic Park, like...
That's one film.
Jurassic Park made my day.
The bribe is for early notice to us Americans of a meetup. How do you handle British taxes while living abroad? Well, thank you.
We don't make enough to qualify to pay. That's basically true.
So you want early notice of a meetup. Would you actually come? Would any American actually come all the way to Europe?
There's quite a lot of Americans in Budapest, isn't there?
Yeah, but I'm talking about Americans living in America.
Oh, and then them flying out.
Yeah, that's why they want extra notice.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
You would fly all the way there for us? Well, for you. Not for me. No one
Scott, you are Cinderella.
Oh, thank you.
What else have we got? Alright, so we will make sure that I tell all the Americans as early as possible. Okay? You must remind me.
We have loads of flies.
We do have loads of flies, and it just makes us really scared. Like, is that a mosquito?
They're tiny little flies.
Yeah, and the ones with the big wings.
Mm.
Those, like, chunky ones.
The ones that are really slow, but impossible to catch. Treasure Island! Yes!
Yes, that is a classic.
That's the one with, hey you guys! What's it called?
No.
Is it not?
That's the Goonies, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's the Goonies is my
Goonies.
favourite Disney film. Is that Disney?
It's Goonies Disney.
I hope so.
Oh. Matthew, it depends on where it is. If I can, I would fly all the way to Europe for you guys.
Wow.
You're crazy! I love it! Depending on where and when, extra notice for Canadians as well would be awesome. You got it. I was going to do a meetup in KL. And then, the thing is, it's hard. The thing is with KL and Malaysia as a whole is, and I'll talk about this in a video before we leave, because of the massive Muslim population, there's no bar scene, really. There's no bar there's a bar scene, but there's no drinking culture in Malaysia. And we didn't realize how much we enjoyed a drinking culture until we lived here for a while. But yeah, there's no, like in Thailand, there's bars everywhere.
And if you want the bar scene, it's like very expensive.
It is very expensive to drink here. And I think that's why we'll enjoy going back to Europe. What?
He just keeps giving us money. It's crazy.
I turn it into a vacation. You are crazy. We love you, but you're crazy. The notification was early enough. I try and I turn it into a vacation.
Wow. We'll definitely give you enough notice.
We definitely will. Thank you for another £10.
Wow.
Amazing. What was I saying? Oh, drinking culture.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's no drinking culture in Malaysia. So...
It's hard. Like, do you meet up in a park?
Yeah, it was like, where do we meet up?
You can't meet up in a bar because, you know...
A lot of you might not drink.
And, yeah.
I don't want to drag you to a bar.
And you'll only be able to afford one beer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
there's nowhere else to meet up.
It's definitely something I've missed. Definitely something I've missed is the drinking culture. Not because we want to go and get smashed, but just having a drink in the evening, popping out to the pub. Or
I mean, we're not big drinkers either.
No.
Like,
yeah.
Strange, isn't it?
And, you know, we'll have a lot of that going back to Europe. I know Parks Adventures. Damn! $80 on a live stream.
Is that how much? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Literally dominating
Wow.
the live stream.
That's crazy. Thank you so much to everyone that's
Yeah, thank you to everyone who has
done the super chat.
donated in the super chat. It's been fantastic and will help so much in paying off the medical bill. So thank you.
It's mad.
Have we got any more questions? Have either of you had absinthe? No. I don't think so.
No, I don't think I have. Oh, I have.
Lost Nomad, you are hilarious. I'm sure there'll be some cheap flights on United in the near future. Better match! Yeah, if you can stay on the aircraft long enough.
I heard they're changing the name to A&E. Yeah, David. I wonder what David thinks of the whole United thing.
Yeah, David.
David, are you still here?
David is still here, I think.
What's going on over there?
United have a bit of a PR problem on their hands.
Is that Arabic?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
You can't read it.
Translate. Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh, I'm breaking it. Favorite drink?
Guinness.
You came out of that quickly. Really?
Tea, probably.
Tea
And Guinness.
I'd say coffee, and I do enjoy wine. And you know what? I am so excited about having wine again in Europe that doesn't cost your firstborn child like it does in Asia. Because seriously, a bottle of like $10, say $10 US, £10, whatever, bottle of red wine, cheap and nasty, but it's not the cheapest. That same bottle of wine will literally cost you £30 in Asia.
Yeah.
The cheapest in England, about £7, £8 to £10, will cost you over £30 in Asia. It's so expensive.
It is. I've never tried the Thai wine though. I don't know if it'd be any good.
Is it meant to be good?
I don't know. Just know they make it up in the hills, the hill tribes.
Do they?
Yeah, they make wine.
Is that why it's so expensive?
No, like Thai wine isn't too expensive, but the imported stuff is like heavily taxed.
Yes. Heavily. The strongest drinks I can handle are coffee and tea. Oh, you spend a weekend with us. We'll get you onto some good stuff. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh my. All right. Calm down. Putting the 4 United employees in an Uber would have been cheaper than this mess. Oh yeah, I hope that guy sues their ass. Isn't that what Americans do?
What's Ali's favourite wine? The alcoholic kind.
You don't have a favourite wine. You just drink whatever I buy you. Because you're an easy date. You're a cheap little easy date.
Less of the beer touching you.
No! I enjoy a nice Shiraz or a Cap Sav. I've heard that Eastern Europeans make wine in their kitchen and it's glorious. Oh, goon. When you're in Budapest, can you visit some bakeries and show us some delicious breads and treats? I shall do it all. I shall show you all the bread and then all the wine because I'm going to need both so I don't fall over.
Did Jesus make wine? Is that where it came from?
Did Jesus make wine? Is that where it came
Did
from?
he just drink
Did he just drink it?
I don't know what I'm saying.
Yes, he was quite
Okay.
the alcoholic.
It seemed like it though, didn't it? Bread and wine every day.
Every day?
Oh, I've gone dizzy. Is that too much coffee?
Probably.
I think I'm staring at the.
You're
thing
staring
too
at the chat too
Yeah, I'm
much.
staring. I need to like stop looking at it.
Any places you missed out on in Asia that you'll have to come back for? Loads. 1, Singapore. I'll go back. Not funny!
Oh my god.
I saw the inside of a hostel room. It was nice.
You didn't miss much.
That's a lie. You flipping little liar. You know that's a lie.
I showed Ali the light show on my recent video, and Ali's face just dropped. It was like, I wish I could have been there.
No, I didn't. I thought that. You read minds these days, boy? Do you? Do you?
I read faces.
Faces? What, this face?
Yeah.
I like this face. I like this face. It's very readable. Coming up to my 21st birthday, any suggestions for my first legal drink?
I suggest
Wow,
White-
thank you.
White Lightning.
Add a little blackcurrant juice in there as well.
White Lightning and blackcurrant juice.
Scott getting dengue? I think he should. No, he'd be bloody intolerable with dengue.
I'd be fine.
You see, you're obviously not scared about getting dengue because you're not covering up with bug spray around here.
There's no mosquitoes.
Then how did I get it?
Because you're weird. I don't know. You probably got it from the water.
From the water?
Yeah, you get ill off any. You touch a wall and you just get ill.
Touch a wall and I get
Your
ill.
head touches the pillow and then you have like some sort of marshmallow syndrome. I don't know. Ali had a dream the other day. She was eating a giant marshmallow and woke up with half the pillow in her mouth.
That's an old joke.
I miss jokes.
Marshmallow syndrome.
I don't know. Why does everyone want you to slap me with a banana? It's not fair.
Only one person, only Mikey wants me to slap you with a banana.
Oh, I miss a full English breakfast so much. You don't even know. Oh my god. And black pudding. I miss black pudding, proper sausages, bacon, hash browns. I miss everything.
Hash browns. We've got a fucking freezer full of them.
I know.
Should we have hash browns and beans?
Yeah, I'm gonna have hash browns and beans.
And then you're going out, aren't you?
I don't think so, not now.
You know why? It's 11:45.
Because I'm gonna film a different video. I'm so tired. I don't know, I can't wake up.
Oh, the Bubsy!
We're live, Ali. Come on, get your act together.
We're an hour and 42 in. It should have got weird like 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, true.
Scott is a doctor.
I am a doctor. Japanese doctor.
Clearly Ali is the sugar mama and Scott is the boy toy.
Will you stop touching the beard?
Don't talk to mama like that.
Don't put your hands anywhere near my neck, please.
See, Patrick thinks I should slap you with a banana as well. I don't know what the conspiracy is. I don't think I'll be able to handle any white lightning. I'd prefer not to burn my throat. Yeah, it is a gut rot. It's called gut rot.
Yeah.
No, I think more of us want you to slap him with a banana because I know I do. It's just mean. It's just getting really mean.
Why does everyone hate me?
Oh yes, an iced tea from Long Island. Very, very good first drink. Have 5. Promise you won't remember what they taste like. Well, you will, because the next day you'll relive it.
The first Long Island iced tea you have, though, of the day is like, blah. The second one's
He
much
doesn't
better.
like Long Island iced tea. Well, he doesn't like his first Long
The
Island iced
taste
tea.
isn't that nice. It's not like a nice drink.
It is. It's Coke and lime, pretty much.
Give me a White Russian any day.
You even know what a White Russian is?
Yeah.
What?
Vodka, coffee liqueur, and milk.
Are you still at Malaysia? Yes, we are. Don't worry about that moment. You can edit it out, like when Scott dropped Budapest. What?
Stop it.
What?
You're tickling my legs with your manky feet.
My manky feet?
Yes, you have like hobbit feet. Get off. Ow. Your toenails are like Stanley knife blades. Stanley knife blades.
Are they?
Yeah.
What does that make yours?
Mm.
I'm sick. You can't be mean to me.
Mine are like Haribo sweets.
Is your nose always been that small?
Leave my nose alone. You're making me self-conscious.
Well, the thing is, when I grabbed it last night, it was much bigger.
Have those chins always been there? They're growing on me.
They're growing on you.
They're definitely growing on you. Stop bullying Scott. Yes! Stop bullying me.
Nope.
I'm leaving then.
See, he said stop bullying Scott, and then asks me to slap you with a banana. What? Where'd he go? He literally went. Ah. May says, hi Ali, do you have a food or snack to keep your energy up when you're feeling like crap while travelling? Dried mangoes. Very good, and they're sold all over Asia. Ali, how long before you're allowed to drink? A little while. It's not probably wise for me to drink yet. I'd probably feel really sick after just one if I tried. Do you ever meet up with fans travelling in your area? I do meetups. I'd like to do more meetups than what I do. But yeah, I do meetups. Have you had your hissy fit?
You're going to have to be super nice to me now if you want hash browns and beans on toast.
Hash browns and beans on toast? I don't want that. Just hash browns and beans, please.
Have you finished?
Yeah.
Does that $50 thing stay up there forever then?
I don't
like
know.
maxed out the bid?
I don't know. No, the maximum you can donate is like $500.
What?
Yeah. And it stays up there for like 5 hours.
What? That's crazy.
Scott the magician. Where'd he go? Seriously, you just like disappeared. Aw, bless you. Salty Sinner, I'm going to Korea in a few months. Where would be the best place to send you mail if I can afford to send you some gifts? What kind of things would you like? You don't have to get us gifts or send us gifts.
Gold. They sell these like bars. They're called, I think they're called 9 bars, are they?
Yeah.
Might be a bit heavy on the postage though. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Darling, you don't have to send us anything. Gold! I want gold. Gold now. Oh.
If you guys ever come to New York, you can stay with me at my house. I will take you to the FDR Museum and Claremont. Wow, thank you.
Have alcohol, Ali, please. That's not very nice. I'm sick. You can't tell me to have alcohol. You'll make me sicker.
How long is this sick fiasco going to go on for?
As long as I need it to go on for.
When the doctor was like, it can take you a good month to recover, Ali's face just lit up. She's like, hash browns and beans for a month. Cannot wait.
Yay!
I'm only joking.
You will. You better be joking.
I do look after you, don't I?
You do.
I do. I got a little bit of hate on my channel from someone saying I can't believe you didn't look after Anne.
I know! He has literally looked after me like a champ. Bruh, I'm poor. You can have bananas, they're gold. Diamonds are strong and can handle shipping.
If we get a PO box and someone sends us bananas, I'm gonna piss my pants.
I know. Are you even allowed to send bananas in the post?
They'll definitely be ripe by the time they get here.
Are we just, if we get a PO box, is it just going to be inundated with banana themed products? Banana hat, banana t-shirt, banana bookmarks. I don't know. Ugh, spray cheese. Ugh.
Can you send me some sprayed cheese and I'll do an eating challenge?
Ew. Do you know where I can get cheap tickets to Thailand? Because they're £700 and that's outrageous. Where are you flying from? To what sites are you using? Does Ali have to show you how to get the cheap flights? Tell me what you're doing, Michael. Good, Caitlin. I think we should all be craving hash browns.
Dying dead.
Hash browns and beans does sound good.
Oh, hash browns.
I think we should go and you should start cooking.
Mm.
And I'll sit here. Everyone send bananas. That's alright, I'm going to end the live stream anyway. Because he doesn't want us to be together anymore. You understand? He doesn't want us to be together. Banana bread! Mmm.
I would eat one of these frozen. I am craving these that much. I won't start cooking now because the fry is really loud.
Okay.
I'll just make everywhere smoky like I normally do.
Because you burn things. Michael, you're from Birmingham. Of course you are. That's how you knew how to... Yes, your questions are Birmingham related. I'm an idiot. Birmingham to Thailand, when are you planning on going? £700 to Thailand. Is that one way? Or is that return? Ha! Ha! Why does Ant never get sick?
Why ant never get...
Why do ants never get sick? Because they have antibodies. Ha!
Well done.
What is the language barrier like in Southeast Asia in general? Do you ever have trouble communicating what you want at a restaurant, for example? Well, for example, Malaysia is fantastic. It was British ruled, so everyone speaks English in Malaysia, and their English is absolutely phenomenal. So you don't have a language barrier in Malaysia. Thailand, you have a bit more of a language barrier, but it's really not a problem. You get so used to using a couple of words and hand movements and body language.
You do have a language barrier here sometimes, like we experienced that the other day.
When?
When we were downstairs, trying to order food from the lady.
What? Oh, right. Yes, sorry. They were Chinese.
But I'm just saying.
They weren't Malaysian.
But, like, Malaysia is full of different...
True. Okay, when you're talking to other Malays.
But you do have that as well. You do have a language barrier sometimes. Just point and do sign language, and you get by.
Yeah. Michael, September, November return. Yeah, if you're doing a return, £700 Birmingham to Thailand sounds about right for that time of year. Have a look at Skyscanner and do United Kingdom to Thailand and see what the cheapest airport to fly out of to Thailand is. Because the UK is so small, for example, if a cheap flight comes up from Bristol, then Bristol's not far from Birmingham, or you could go down to Heathrow and the price difference might be cheaper. So never just stick to one outgoing airport. Have a look at all the airports in the UK.
That's a really good tip.
I know. I'm amazing. What?
You're gonna die. What was that about?
You should do a cooking video. What?
Is that a yawn?
Yeah. You.
Oh my god. What? You should do a cooking video.
And teach us bloody Americans how to cook a proper English breakfast. I would do cooking videos again, but it wasn't very popular.
No, mine aren't either.
No, everyone is like, do cooking videos. Then when I do them, no one watches them.
Yeah, like.
So it's like, what do you want?
My ones are quite funny actually, with a high-pitched voice, but no one likes them.
Unless you're a cooking channel, I don't think you should do this. I mean, unless you just want to do the videos for the sake of doing the videos. I don't know.
I ain't no Gordon Ramsay.
That is true. So true. Alright, we're almost up at 2 hours.
Oh, whack.
I think we'll do
Should we do 3? We've never done 3 before.
We have never done 3 hours.
Can we do 3?
I'm really hungry. And thirsty.
There's a drip left in there.
Ooh, Where will we get married and when? Who says I want to marry him?
Definitely not getting married.
Hell no. Hell no.
Ali and Scott, it's a serious offer. How do you spell your name? Okay, Ali is spelled A-L... Oh, God. Sorry. Teach me to speak... What? Teach me to speak, tea drinker. I only speak McDonald's. I have no idea. I'm lost. What else is going on, Ali?
I don't know.
Thanks for the birthday advice. Good night from Michigan.
Bye.
Right, if I should we do a live cook along with hash browns and beans?
Shall we? Do we want this?
Would people like a live cook along of hash browns and beans? Or we can end the live stream.
Well, so long as people don't demand that, you stick your hand in the fat and things like that.
I wouldn't do something so stupid, would I?
Yeah?
Would I?
Not on demand, but you'd do it anyway. I think you're stupid enough to.
You're going to make me cry in a minute.
Aww, sensitive. This is why we should never get married. We're just too bloody cruel to each other.
We'll just fry each other in fat.
What? If you all get married and you're inviting all of us and we're getting fucked up in eating bananas, just FYI. That is the wedding.
It won't be champagne, it'll be bananas and Sprite.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, Long Island iced teas with bananas.
We'll be like walking down the aisle and people will just be like throwing up bananas on us.
Oh, Mad Penguin. How many women do you get with that kind of language? Put you in a time out.
Oh, it's a naughty step. A naughty step.
Yes, people want to cook along. Bye. Good night, Caitlin.
I misread that. Sissy Lissack. I thought that said something else then.
Oh, right. Whoa. Okay. Everyone wants a live cook along.
Is it vegan? Yes, it is vegan.
Yes, it is. Beans and hash browns, baby. Come on then.
Am I doing it now? Alright.
This is why he's not allowed to live stream on his own channel alone.
I need to wash it first.
Okay, he needs to clean up because he's embarrassed.
I cooked last night. This is your job.
But I'm working. Oh my god.
The excuses.
I know. Alright, he's gonna wash up like a good housewife. Thank you, darling. Throwing banana peels? What are we doing now? See, we've never actually breached into the 3 hours, like after the 2+ hour mark. This is the longest live stream we've ever done, people. We're making history. And this is me basically making it up to all of you for basically not being here for the past week and a half. Even though it's not my fault.
It's the least you could do, isn't it?
It's the least I can do. Do we have any questions? Good night, Matthew.
Tell people about that.
Oh yeah, Stevie, our host, gave us some dried lime peel to help me. It's definitely a taste.
Oh yeah. He gave it to me in the shop.
Alright, what are people saying? Ali, whoa! Jump around, jump around. Alright, we have breached 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. This is a record. Patrick, Ali, what are some other tips for first-time travellers that weren't in your video? All of my most fabulous tips are in the videos. I don't know. I haven't eaten. I can't possibly answer that right now. What? What? I can't. Food? No. Okay. No one can function without food. People die without food, Scott. Just saying. People die. Thanks for giving us a super live stream. You're welcome. ASMR. Ali, how did you pay for the hospital bill? Did you use your travel insurance? Was it a smooth transaction? Did you have to hand over any money? I had to hand over all the money. We don't have travel insurance at the moment. We've discussed this a lot earlier in the live stream. So I had to pay for it all, which was really fun. I enjoyed that part of it. Just what you need when you're feeling like death warmed up. Have you been to Palmerston North in New Zealand? No, I haven't.
What?
Who is your hero? You wish. You're flipping Vish. Who is my hero? I don't know. I don't think I have. I don't know. Do I have a hero? I don't know.
Sammy.
Sammy? Seal? Sammy the Seal. Who's Sammy the Seal? Spider-Man got power from a spider, Ali got power from a mosquito. What power did I get? I'm buzzy and annoying and kill millions of people a year? That's one hell of a superpower. Ooh. Hello everybody. McKinley, how much is your current place per month? I actually don't know what we paid. I used that Airbnb credit for this place. But you go on my channel, you can maybe see the apartment tour, and there's a link down below to the Airbnb, and you can figure it out that way, but I'm not too sure. Sorry about that. Okay. James, fellow Brit here, just wanted you guys to know I found your channel about 2 weeks ago. It's been very entertaining following your travels. Awesome. Well, I'm sorry that if you came 2 weeks ago, I'm actually very sorry for any people who subscribed as of late, and they were like, wow, she doesn't upload much, does she? Sorry. Sorry. Oh, dear God. Jump back up. Elliot Lee, where did you grow up and do you ever miss home? I grew up in Birmingham, England. I don't ever really miss it. I can miss people, but I don't miss Birmingham. Trust me. I don't ever want to bloody live in Birmingham again. It's a shithole. It is, and I'm allowed to say that. Michael, you will agree. And Michael, by the way, it is stupid o'clock in Birmingham right now. What are you doing? If you're still around. Do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert? I'm in between. Have you been to Borneo? No. Ben. You got the power to be a blood-sucking lawyer. How's that washing coming, darling?
Nearly done.
Nearly done? Oh, that means the cooking will soon commence. Cooking shall commence. I'm so hungry, guys. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Everyone is laughing. Da 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 da. Ooh. Booked a 15-day Airbnb in Kuala Lumpur, partly due to your vlogs from the city. Been living in China for the past 10 years and thinking of making a move to somewhere else. Malaysia is very appealing. Malaysia's awesome. We do really like Malaysia. Yes, Michael, it is a shithole. I'm talking to another Brummie about Birmingham. You see, I can't talk about Newcastle because I've never been to Newcastle. Would you say Newcastle's a shithole?
No.
See, when people from Newcastle and Liverpool and when like Manx and stuff, they love where they're from. But Brummies are like actually fucking honest and we're like, nah, Birmingham's a shithole.
Newcastle's not a shithole.
You're shanked in Birmingham. You're shanked in Newcastle as well. Not as much as Birmingham, but you do.
Yeah.
Shank.
But then,
Shank,
like,
shank.
we don't get shanked and cry about it. Like, we shank.
Oh, no, he didn't! Oh, he's saying us Birminghams are pussies. You say us Brummies are pussies?
Well, put it this way.
Michael, get your weapons out. What? What?
We're so hard, right, that some idiot in Newcastle punched a horse and knocked it out. That's how hard we are, apparently.
Someone punched a horse and knocked it out.
Yeah, after a Newcastle game, someone punched...
One of the police horses.
Yeah, someone punched a police horse and knocked it out.
You break your fucking hand.
Just saying. I don't condone that, but just saying.
I don't know if that shows the Geordies are hard or flipping stupid. Yeah. 5 o'clock in the morning in Brum. Jesus.
Newcastle, there are good parts of Newcastle and there are bad parts of Newcastle, but yeah, the majority of the UK is a bit shit.
Helena Cooper, hi, I'm going on a flight to Vietnam tonight. Any tips for what to put in carry-on? P.S. You're awesome from New Zealand. Oh, that's a decent flight time then, New Zealand to Vietnam. Oh, I almost said a naughty word.
How many brooms do you want?
3. I want 3. We'll commence the cooking in a moment. Carry-on essentials. Get yourself some wet wipes. Some dried fruit, eye mask, earplugs, MP3 player, a book, and go.
Clothes. You don't do that.
You're wearing those on your body.
It's quite cold.
I agree, I've been to Birmingham. The most horrible place I've been was a place called Bloxwick. What? Also in the Midlands. Where is that? I have never heard of that.
Beans, sir.
Jeepers.
Holt in.
Yeah, it's a good year, yes.
Holt in. 1962. This can. No, 1992. Sorry.
That's very good, thank you. Who got dengue? Hi, me. That was me. Why would you punch a horse? I would. No, I didn't punch. No.
Ali punched a horse.
What the punch a horse? What's going on? You've confused everyone.
When Ali went to Newcastle, she punched a horse. And
Here we go.
And knocked it out.
I did not.
Can you believe that?
I didn't punch a horse, okay? Stop. Question, Ali, would you feel safe doing Airbnb as a solo female traveller? What extra safety tips might you give for that? Absolutely feel safe doing that. 100%. Yeah, it's... You're just booking a place to stay. It's absolutely would feel 100% safe doing Airbnb as a solo. Okay, Michael, we're doing some shit talking now between Brummies and Geordies. So shit, I don't even understand it. Our football team have the Zulus that are well heard of. Who do you have, Scott? Even I don't understand this reference. What's going on?
Is it like, is that like the part of the crowd that like the football flights?
Oh, that's not something to be proud of, Michael. No. It's bad. Okay.
Battle won. Thanks, Ali.
See what you've done? You see what you did, Michael? We've lost. Because you had to bring up our stupid violent past. Baked beans for life. Somewhere there's a vegan convulsing after that whole horse story.
I think he was vegan.
Oh, it sounds a very vegan thing to do.
Yeah, he was just an angry vegan.
A confused, angry vegan punched a horse in the face. Headline!
Yeah.
That is a headline.
He was jailed for it, which was good.
Uh-huh. Bloxwick. What is... I really want to go to this Bloxwick. It's in Warsaw. Bloxwick. What? You want to go see Scott cooking? Scott's cooking. Shall we go to Scott? Let's go to Scott. Hold on. Woohoo! Look, we're moving in the live stream. So we've got beans. We've got hash browns. Do a cook along then.
So what you want to do is
Hold on.
You definitely want some pepper. Put some pepper on these bad boys. Because you know, potato with salt and pepper on is so much better. Potato. Some salt on there. And you just want to turn them golden brown, to be honest. It's pretty easy to do. You fry them till they're golden brown on both sides, not just one side.
Very important detail.
And we microwave the beans in a bowl, and then we pour the beans onto a plate, and then we put the hash browns on top of the beans, and jobs are good, and that's it, done. So, yeah.
Fabulous.
I burnt myself. Would you like Marmite on yours?
Ooh.
Hash browns look like white spam.
Ooh.
White spam.
Ooh.
What is that? That sounds horrible.
Have I ever been to Venice, Italy? No. I've been to Rome, Florence, and Pisa.
Personally, I would like to punch a shark.
That's not very nice.
I would not like to punch. Like, if you missed by an inch, you would lose your arm. That's not a good idea.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't punch a shark.
Yeah. Plus, punching in water is very difficult.
It's very difficult. There's a cool Viking vibe going on there.
What?
You're a Viking.
Oh yeah, with my
He's
hair.
always wanted to be a
My
Viking.
hair really bad at the moment.
Why did we move? Because of cooking. What?
Sorry.
What's he doing?
I was cutting your hair.
Show the people how to cook, man. They wanted to cook along.
It's not that difficult to cook hash browns, but I'm making a job out of it, I guess.
You want this? This might help you.
This is for plating
And flipping.
and whacking. You want to get this super hot and then brand people with it. That's the idea. Oh.
I'm gonna go. We're gonna go. Scott is a disgrace. As you all already knew anyway.
I'm not a disgrace.
You are! Oh my god, why are we talking about killing sharks? Can we get the animal abuse out of the chat, please? My god, we're just going all over the place at the moment.
This is such a random live stream.
I know. Why haven't you hit Scott with a banana yet? People are getting angry at me, Scott. The people want it.
I can't believe we've been on here for
2 hours and 15 minutes.
That's crazy. And there's a steady 80 people. It has been for quite a while, I think. That's the true fans right there. Oh, we've lost one. The shark stories were just way too much.
Yeah. I don't know why we got onto sharks. Oh yeah, because someone said they wanted to punch a shark. So you're strange. I gotta say it. You're really strange. It was for stir frying. You can use whatever you want. You can use whatever you want. Scott has me in tears from laughing. Well, at least he can make someone laugh. You're welcome, Shell. Bye, Procus27. Can you have a live chat for European countries, please? I can. I'm thinking this might be the last live stream.
No!
Yeah, for a while. I don't know what our internet's going to be like in Bangkok.
No!
Sharks are awesome, you silly geese. They are awesome. I like sharks.
I like lemon sharks.
Ha! Burn! Scott should take comedy lessons. Use the spatula to hit Scott. Aren't you all just lovely?
We only do domestic violence on Sundays.
Don't laugh about that. How's that coming? Get back to the kitchen. Alright, I'm going to give a few minutes notice and we'll end this live stream because I can smell those hash browns now and I am so hungry.
You're not going to eat them live.
No, I'm not going to put anyone through that at all. Well, thank you for all joining me and thank you for everyone who has been here from the beginning.
I think everyone wants to see you with beans all over your face.
Is this going sexual?
Hashtag beans.
Just hashtag beans. Not hashtag bean face.
No, just beans. Everyone knows where it's going to go. All over your face.
Take this all out of context.
This is so... It's just too funny. Carry on.
Uh-huh. Coming to Songkran, we actually arrive on the 18th?
On D-Day.
D-Day. The beans are burning. Yes, God, get back to it. Oh.
I'm doing my very best.
Well, yeah, thank you, everyone. And thank you for everyone in the super chat.
Wow, thank you.
The art of the real, as we all remember. Giving crazy amounts. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. It's stuck, guys. No. Fuck. I don't want to sneeze on live stream.
How's it go, Ali? That is the funniest sneeze ever.
Get off me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me like. Let Ali eat in peace. I'm not doing a mukbang.
Mukbang.
Nope.
Bean mukbang.
They're disgusting.
How many beans? Yeah. How many beans can you snort?
No. Ugh.
Get clogged up with beans.
Oh, you guys are funny. I was going to do a shout out for everyone who did a super chat, but I'm stuck and it won't let me go through the super chats. Why won't it do it? Alright, thank you to everyone. You know who you are, who I normally shout at everyone again, but I can't. So thank you everyone who did a super chat. Thank you for everyone who joined for this crazy 2.5 hours.
Wow.
This
go on your channel.
This will be going up on my channel.
Oh God. Should be a bit more sensible.
Oh, I love you all too. Ah yes, the sneeze was cute. I sneezed like a chipmunk. Thanks. Awesome. Alright, well, on that note, I'm going to go and eat. Alright, thank you for the live stream, guys. And again, of course, we end this like a boss. Ah, Jeebus. Hello, arms.
Thanks, guys.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye. We gotta end it. We don't know how to end it. We gotta end it. How do we end this? This thing. We don't know how to end things. It always goes wrong. It always goes bad. We can never do it right. Always ends mid-sentence. No, actually, the past few ones, I've ended them like a boss, and they've been so random as hell. Yes, it's been delightful, Adam. It's been absolutely delightful. Alright, let's try and do this. We're gonna end it. You're gonna end it well. I will enjoy my beans. I will. I am leaving you. Let me go. Let me go. Arms.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye. We gotta end it. We don't know how to end it. We gotta end it. How do we end this? This thing. We don't know how to end things. It always goes wrong. It always goes bad. We can never do it right. Always ends mid